y'all doing? Because security at the mall wants to know who's doing a podcast.
Security's talking about us?
Head of security in the window. He's like, I didn't know.
Hot on the streets. Well, tell them we're
Where's
good
he
folks.
at? What's up, dude? It's the King of Prussia.
Come on.
Welcome back to another episode of Men at Work podcast. How you guys doing over there? Good. We're at the third largest.
We'd love to have you if they want to come back. We'll catch you on the way out.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the way out. Well, if you didn't know, we're here at Black Friday. I'm Kyle Pagan. This is Matt Peoples, as always. Matt, usually I hit you with the intro. Where the hell are we? But you know what? I already ruined that. Talking to those three people. I apologize for stealing your thunder. But we're at the third largest mall in the country.
That's right.
King of Prussia. They're saying Black Friday's dead. We're going to figure it out if it is or not.
Yeah, well, parking said, no, it's not. No. Everybody and their mother is here, and it's driving me out of my mind. I'm parking in lots. There's so many parking lots now that they've ran out of names. They just started going with colors. I parked in the yellow lot.
Okay. We're in the orange lot, so that's not around here.
Okay. Well, there's an orange lot right next to the yellow lot, and I had to park there and traverse.
That's where we're at right now.
That's D7. That's the division that I played basketball in. Hello, folks. No, but it's good to be here. I haven't been on a Black Friday spree. Like Kyle said, we're out on Black Friday. It's a big day, big American holiday. And I haven't been out on a Black Friday since my young Ute years. I used to, and you would just go as a kid. You'd go to just kind of like mac on the biddies.
What'd you wait in line for? Anything?
Never anything at all. I don't think I've ever bought anything. I never had any money. I didn't have money until like literally like a year and a half ago. So I'm kind of trying to be more accustomed to that.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would go to the mall and I would be like, I hope somebody gives me $8. Yeah. As a kid, I for real thought just like somebody will give me money because I want it.
What'd you want to buy with $8? Like
two monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not proud to say.
And hoping you had enough for an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Oh,
the pretzel dogs.
Ooh, my sister worked at Auntie Anne's in the mall. That was huge. My sister would work at Auntie Anne's in the mall. She'd leave Thanksgiving dinner, get to the mall at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And then start shift midnight, and she'd be there from midnight till like 9 o'clock in the morning.
And now the big companies are giving people off, and they're not even starting until like midnight now. They're not even starting until like 6 in the morning now with all the Black Friday deals, and that's where people are putting the death knell on Black Friday. Do you know where Black Friday started?
Tell me right now.
Philadelphia.
Did it really?
Yeah, dude. We have a lot, man. We do a lot.
We kind of are the boys.
Do you know why it started in Philadelphia?
Tell me now.
Because the Army-Navy game used to be played on a Saturday after Thanksgiving. So all the big corporations are like, hey, everyone's coming in here to go watch Army and Navy.
Yeah.
Big deal. Let's just start doing, a bunch of sales and shit. And then the cops, it used to get out of hand back in like the 30s and 40s too. So the cops started calling it Black Friday.
Really?
Yeah. And then later on, like the 70s and 80s, when Black Friday became kind of a thing, it was to get companies that were in the red.
Yes.
Into the black.
For
the holiday season.
Well, Kyle, that was the only fun fact I brought to the table, and you just absolutely ruined it.
I knew we did research.
Look, dude, it's a comedy podcast, not a fun fact podcast.
Sorry, you're right. I do miss Black Friday, though. I do miss what it used to be. Last night, I was watching a lot of Black Friday fight compilations on YouTube.
Better.
They're the best. I mean, I do miss the days of people fighting each other for discount TVs, people tasing each other for 20% off a toaster, trampling minimum wage workers and killing them. It was the ultimate, consumerism event in the United States of America, and I kind of felt like it defined us as a nation. I feel like we're looking to get that identity back, and I don't like that the identity is becoming just sit in your house and do Cyber Monday deals.
I agree with that, and I think because, look, as a country, we're a capitalistic country. That's our big thing. America, we buy, we sell. If you have the better price, you're on top. Nothing was more American than willing to go to jail for 25% off.
Exactly.
Storming into a Target. By the way, when's the last time we stormed? Back in the 1700s, you'd have cavalry versus each other. This is the closest we can get nowadays, is storming into a Target for back in the day, like a plasma TV. Remember plasma TV? Hello, you look great.
How are you?
But storming, like that is us. That's in us. And it was the few times of the year we got to unleash it. And I think the fact that Cyber Monday is happening, that's the closest we're getting to Wale, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just miss a cop pulling a gun on a family of 4.
You can see that pretty often if you go to North Philly.
I mean, you go right into the, just watching these people just take toaster ovens after toaster ovens.
Yeah.
And the smiles on their faces and the excitement like they just discovered gold.
There's truly nothing
is
better.
Something I really do miss. And now you can just get that same toaster oven on Amazon. And the fact that we used to have 75 to 90% off deals.
Yeah.
And now they're all just the same. They're not even deals anymore.
They're not. They're awful.
The same toaster that you're paying $49.99 for, you could have got $49.99 November 1st.
Yes.
Now they're starting to do deals earlier.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
I hate it.
It's the worst thing. Everything has to get scaled back. But I will say, you keep the magic alive of Black Friday, where even if you do Cyber Monday, someone might steal it off your front porch. So you kind of have that allure of
that is cool.
Hey, maybe I'll never get it.
That is cool.
Yeah.
We like life is about living with anxiety.
Sure.
And if it's whether you're going to fight for a toaster, you're going to fight for a plasma TV, or a porch pirate's going to get your toaster or your plasma TV on your porch, is actually kind of beautiful about America. Do you remember the Tickle Me Elmo craze? Yo.
Hello, Kyle. What are you doing?
Nothing. Sitting here watching the game, smoking some Thrive.
Are you all alone? Who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
What's up?
Yo, Cheeto, pick up the phone.
Yo. What's up?
What you doing, son?
Nothing. Just chilling. Killing.
True.
Oh my God, that was the last great push of Black Friday. I feel like it died after.
Nintendo 64 was a big one.
Well, I'm saying Tickle Me Elmo. That was like what, in the 2000s?
1996.
But I remember it happened again.
It came back on the 10th year anniversary.
Right. Okay, that's the last one I remember. What was the 1996 like?
Dude, women used to be on Good Morning America having crawling competitions. The first one to get across the line wins a Tickle Me Elmo.
That's beautiful. That is America, dude.
I was watching a video in Indiana. These guys had to, everybody who participated in it, women and fathers and men.
Women, father.
You had to ride a tricycle down, eat a cookie, and then ride a tricycle back. And the first one to do that got a Tickle Me Elmo. I mean, the Tickle Me Elmos in the wanted ads, people were selling them for $1,000.
Yeah,
they're only priced at $39.99. There's a story that John Gotti reserved an entire like Toys R Us, and him and the boys went in and they just cleaned them out of Tickle Me Elmos, and there was an uproar around the country.
Why were they that popular? I don't get it. Is it just like it's like a bourgeoisie versus the have-nots of just nobody really wants it. They just see people that they want to be like have it, and they're like, well, I've never felt good about myself. Surely a Tickle Me Elmo will make me feel that.
I think you nailed it on the head.
Really?
Imagine not having the internet.
True. Yeah,
you can't get that dopamine effect. How do you get that dopamine effect? All these likes, all these shares, all these comments and stuff. You get it through getting your kid a Tickle Me Elmo.
Wow.
You see that smile on their face during Christmas.
Yeah.
And then 2 months later, they just discard it and never play with it ever again, or it lights on fire.
Yeah. Dude, if your Tickle Me Elmo lights on fire, then it was worth doing it. That reminds me, you ever see Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, dude.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. That is Black Friday.
Yeah, Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger are one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah. The funniest part of the movie, and it's never acknowledged, is like everyone else is just an American person, and then Arnold somehow is just a random Austrian guy who's jacked and handsome.
Who would definitely get a Turbo Man because he's hot, he's Austrian,
yes,
and he would have a connect. The guy, first of all, he works so hard that he doesn't see his family ever.
Yes.
He is a bad father. He misses Jamie's karate match.
What, who cares?
He's got that's true. He's got the neighbor, snooping on his wife and everything. This guy would have moved. Well, I guess he did move hell on earth to get a Turbo Man, but this guy would have had no problem getting a Turbo Man in real life.
That is the funniest. That's the biggest plot
Sinbad,
hole.
on the other hand, yes,
never getting a Turbo.
Mailman? Are you serious?
He's the new porch pirate. He'll just steal it out of the back of the truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Mailman,
he would have stolen it.
Yeah.
He would have stolen it. Yeah.
That is really funny. That really is the biggest plot hole. Is that imagine a hot person couldn't get something done.
I'm not saying that because Sinbad's black. He would have stolen. I'm not saying that.
Oh well, then I will. I'll say that. I'm kidding.
Did your mom or dad ever wait in line for anything?
Oh, I have one quick tidbit about Sinbad. Now that I thought about it.
Okay.
Have you ever heard about the Mandela effect?
Yes.
Everybody thinks that Sinbad was in a movie called Shazam.
That was Shaq.
That was Shaq, but then there was another movie that there's a picture online of Sinbad in like a wizard kind of costume. It was either called Shazam or Kazam, whichever one that Shaq wasn't in.
Okay.
And
Shaq was in Kazam, sorry.
so I think Sinbad apparently was in Shazam.
Yeah.
Come to find out, that movie has never existed. But everybody remembers that movie. Of
Someone just
Sinbad being a
photoshopped?
wizard. Yeah, no, not even a Photoshop. It feels like, and I remember seeing pictures of it too. That's how I knew Sinbad, as I was like, oh, he was in like that kind of like Shaq movie. And then I looked it up, and apparently that's another Mandela effect where it never existed.
Wow, maybe it was like a tester or something like that.
Maybe. But either way, I mean, I believed it my entire life. So shout out Sinbad.
Did your parents ever wait in line for anything?
My mom and my aunt would go out at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they went through hell and high water. My well, I probably shouldn't have said my aunt shit herself out front of a Target waiting in a line. So that was my big story I came with.
People.
She was.
Do you remember? This was the glory of Black Friday. That
Yeah.
you would shit yourself for a Furby.
Yeah. And there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
She shit herself in line. And then you're in a line waiting to get in. So you can't go into the Target and be like, hey, can you let me in? They're like,
Yeah.
tough shit, lady.
It was a literal caste system. We have the working class people shitting themselves to pay the elites' pockets, while even the untouchables are working on Black Friday.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Dude, you could describe America to somebody 200 years from now, because I don't think Black Friday will be around.
Sure.
By just talking about Black Friday in the 1990s and early 2000s.
Yeah, that was like our first like real post 9/11 thing that mattered is how crazy Black Friday got between like 2003 and 2009.
Yeah.
2009, I felt like I remember like every year growing up, it just got pushed back where it starts at 5 a.m. Now it starts at 2 a.m. Now it starts at 12 a.m. Now it's actually Thursday at 10 p.m. And I felt like we kind of hit a fever pitch where it's like, we cannot be watching relatives leave Thanksgiving dinner to go buy stuff.
Or go work. But I think COVID also stopped that too, because right in 2019 was when more online shoppers were buying more things than Black Friday shoppers. And that's kind of where it course corrected. Then COVID happens. Everybody obviously has to buy things online and everything. So that, I mean, it all had a thing. But I don't think Black Friday will be dead. I think it will come back around. I think everything in life is cyclical.
Yeah.
Like fashion is cyclical. Music is cyclical. I do think people are going to be kind of like, well, let's get off our phones. Let's go off the internet and let's go touch things.
Let's go do the number one
thing.
thing.
Read a newspaper.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Yeah.
I kind of hope that happens because I'm really the one old guy thing that I have harbored since my youth. I don't know how to buy stuff online.
How so?
I get freaked out.
Why so?
Just putting in like my bank information, my credit card information. I'm like a robot. I'd rather just be face to face with a guy who's probably high before his shift and then swipe my card in front of him, watch him say not approved, and then try it again and then switch to another card. But I like being in the physical. I like being in the store.
I like touching the product. I like making sure that like I'm getting what I'm getting. I've bought a lot of shirts. My fiance's bought me a lot of shirts that don't fit, jeans that don't fit.
I hear you.
That are like come in. They come in. They look like one way on Amazon. They're a totally different color when they come in.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. I feel you. We still have to figure out the internet and online shopping and e-commerce and stuff. So I do think that Black Friday will come back, and I think a bunch of people that have walked through already kind of prove that even though this is a mall and it's probably the only fucking mall around the area, so people that's why they're packing it right now. That Black Friday though is not dead.
It still lives on, and the lasting notion I'll get from this is that as a kid, I always wanted every place I liked to be a store. Like if I went to a cool spot or I went to like a museum or like a whatever, I wanted it to be a store because I wanted to buy something from there. And over the past 20 years, I've noticed that every single location is somehow kind of a store.
What do you mean?
Like if you go to a park. Yeah. While you're in the park, there's beers on tap there. Wow, look at that. There's a store in the park.
Got it.
You go to a museum, it's Philadelphia Museum. It's pay what you want, whatever. You get in there, there's a whole gift shop. Everything that we go to. Dude,
I was just at Universal. You're totally right. You have a freaking ride. You go back out. They put you right into a gift shop.
Yeah, it's all a store.
So now you're spending $100 on a ticket to go take your ungrateful family of 4 to Universal. Yeah. It's hot. You're waiting in line for 30 minutes for the new Mario Kart ride. That's not even that good. And then you get dumped out into a gift shop. Yeah. That's like 5,000 square feet, and here comes another $100, $200, $300.
And you like to think that you're above it. As soon as I get in that gift shop, I'm like, ooh, wow, cool.
Are you? No.
I buy it every time.
I'm starting to become commie.
Commie.
Tell me, dude, what does that mean? I think I'm all for the redistribution of wealth, dude.
Okay.
The amount of money I get so commied whenever I go on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Because dude, it's hard to make money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then it's like I'm watching a fucking C-SPAN video.
Oh my God.
The MasterCard and
I gotta
Visa
check in
CEO.
on you more, dude. I gotta check in on you more. Yeah, what is that?
Dude, the MasterCard and CEO and the Visa CEO, they're just getting grilled by this senator from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's not even a state, Wisconsin, about every time you swipe your card, they get 3%.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Do you remember the amount of money that people are spending today? That they're just getting 3% on for doing absolutely nothing. Why did they get 3%? That's my money.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. And I like the senator kind of being like, "What's the most you could charge?"
Oh,
and
so you've
like,
seen it?
Yeah, I watched the video.
Okay.
I had some homework to do. I watched the video and they were like, "What's the most you could charge on like an overdue balance?" And they were like, 28%. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
What is my wait? So like you get 3% per swipe on top of the interest you already charge me? That's like you said, 28, 30%. That's insane.
Yeah. And they apparently like there's a percentage fee that like when you go to an actual merchant that the merchant will incur the fee. So they tell you actually, as the consumer, have to pay the fee that I would have to pay for using your credit card. So the credit card just passes it off.
Yeah.
Any actual fees that they should incur, they just pass it off.
And it doesn't matter if you're Walmart or you're like small books boy.
Yeah.
Like you're Billy's Books.
You're Billy's Books
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
You're getting charged at 3% and you're getting charged at 1%. And the funniest thing is Walmart will negotiate their rates down because people spend so much more money at Walmart. And then Billy's Books gets fucked on the back end.
They get
I'm
that's
telling
all
you, dude, I'm gonna make you full Commie. I'm going to Blue Sky.
Kyle.
I'm gonna go to Blue Sky.
I'm the we can't go to Blue Ski, dude. We cannot go to Blue Ski.
I'm gonna go. I'll go to Rumble. If the regeneration of wealth becomes better, I'll go to redistribution. I'll go to Rumble. I'll become Rumble Boy again. Right now I'm going full Blue Sky, and I might make a profile by the end of this podcast. But I had another point and I missed it.
Well, going back to the Discover MasterCard thing, and look, I'm not admitting to being in credit card debt here, but I'm also not denying it in front of you.
Dude, you'd be part of the brotherhood if you're in credit card debt. Everybody's in credit card debt.
Yeah, what does it matter?
Eggs are 5.
What if I don't have any kids, and me and my girlfriend planned out like a nice like.
Yo, let's go,
Yeah,
dude.
get over here, dude.
We'll continue with the conversation later. I'm going full Commie though.
Put a pin in it.
What's up, dude? How are you, man? Good job, Vito. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Here, pick the mic up. Let's have some fun.
What's going on, fellas?
So I think we. What do you do for a living?
So I actually manage one of the luxury stores up here.
Oh shit! How is it today?
I'll be honest, a little docile inside compared to the parking lot. Parking lot's madness. But,
Is Black Friday dead?
I don't want to say it's dead, but has it lost its luster since a lot of these brands are starting their sales a week early?
Sure.
Oh, what's that about?
I don't know what's going on, bro. I thought we were doing it a day before, 2 days before.
Yeah.
You could have gotten our deals last Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus your employee discount too.
Oh, bro, they take good care of us. Yeah.
They do? Good. That's good. I'm
Keeps
glad.
you coming back. I'm going on 6 holidays here. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is it seasonal work or is this what you do all the time?
Oh no, I manage the store up here.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've been here 5 years. So
No kid.
6 holidays. Yeah.
People are grouchy today.
I'm not seeing too much of an attitude, thank God.
man,
Maybe
you
it's
gotta get to
just
the parking lot.
our brand. They're taking good treatment of us. But
you keep
I can imagine it's mad out here.
You keep the bad boys out. I feel like
Yeah,
the
no,
luxury
facts.
brand. You keep the bad boys out.
We try our best.
Can you allude like lightly to what the luxury store is? You don't have to say the
Yeah, are we
exact name.
French?
but-
Are we Italian? What are
I
we
mean,
working
I could
with?
just tell you, I don't mind. I work for Coach.
Coach.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
wow.
yeah, especially
Oh.
with the brand having like a really great resurgence right now.
Oh,
We're
really?
just seeing incredible profits. Yeah, so the business is booming. But I don't know. I don't know if people bought too much of our product this holiday already. But
Yeah.
we're seeing a little bit of a slower start, at least for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious with like a luxury brand. If you combine Black Friday, and I've seen a lot of luxury brands, you guys offer like a glass of champagne sometimes when you walk in. I don't know if you guys get that nasty with it, but
I'll be honest. Some places do. I think Bottega, you can go upstairs, get like a little shot of whiskey if you're spending enough. I'm sure. There's some of these brands that do offer. I think it's store by store. Whether
Right.
I don't know if liquor licenses play a part or what.
I can't imagine,
We
yeah.
don't. We used to apparently years ago. We don't anymore.
What are you seeing most flying off the shelves right now?
Well, Coach is a lot of handbags. So
Yeah.
as a straight man that loves football. Selling handbags for a living is quite
Nah, dude,
interesting.
that rules.
I learn a lot here. So
you're constantly making women happy. That's the
Yeah.
straightest thing you could do. dude.
Listen,
Let's
it's a
go.
good. It's a good living. It's cool.
We're rich women too.
yes. A lot of mainliners out
Who
here.
probably need a sugar baby.
Oh, I listen. If you're out there,
Well, look, dude, I don't know that it's necessary. We were just talking about credit card debt. I can imagine, how often do you get a pair of like Cookie Monster pajama pants that walk in there?
bro, some of those people spend a lot of money.
I
crazy.
can imagine so, yeah.
Yes,
if
yes,
the credit
you-
limit will live.
Listen, if you're in this business, you got to know you do not judge the book by its cover.
Wonderful.
True.
That's good stuff.
That's how you
yeah.
end up on the news.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not walking into HR next week.
Good shit,
Yeah, no.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
How you guys doing out here?
It's colder than we thought.
Yeah, it's about as cold as I
It was
expected.
supposed to be sunny. They lied to us. But it's been okay. You know, we're trying to get in the Black Friday mood. I haven't been out to Black Friday in probably at least 5 years.
First time in a while, yeah.
Bro, I used to do like the Limerick outlets at midnight. I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever did that growing up. Like that was always cool. I also, I don't know if the weather's putting a little damper on the shopping today too. But
Dude, you
know,
can't get a spot in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's packed.
yeah. I mean, we're,
crazy.
we're seeing a lot of people just browsing too,
Yeah.
just trying stuff on and heading out. I'm like,
No
aren't
buying.
aren't you here to buy?
Right. Do you have to be like salesmen? Like when the people walk in, I know there's like some people work on commission. Is there any of that in like the luxury stores, or it's kind of like?
Oh, there definitely is. With my brand, we don't work on a commission. So
Sure.
when you come in our store, you are just getting my genuine self. I just genuinely want to provide you a good service and make sure you find what you need. So I think our store in particular does have a really great environment to it for that reason. It's not very cutthroat. We're not out here trying to steal each other's sales.
True.
It's not really part of it. We're a great team, and we do hear that a lot. Sometimes you get like the I guess a little stuffiness upstairs. Yeah. We don't really provide that. So
Gotcha.
yeah, our customers are good to us. We're good to them.
Yeah. What are you looking to buy this holiday season?
Bro, I'll tell you what. I used to love the holiday season. I still do.
Yeah.
I don't want to say working in retail puts a damper on it, but like it comes and goes, and like I hate to say it, waking up every day and like hoping your day goes by pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Your days eventually do go by quickly, and I'll be staring December 20th in the face like I haven't even started.
Wow,
so,
really?
yeah, I'm typical man in that fashion. I'm a little late.
Yeah.
I don't really know, bro. Haven't even started my list. I don't know what I want. I ain't asking for shit. I'm not.
You
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
all right, my
of course,
fault.
yeah.
I should have asked. I'm a grown man. I don't really ask for anything. Give me some
like
cash, put it in my gas tank, and maybe a new pair of socks.
It is always weird when other grown men are like, "Can I curse?" It's like, yeah, of course.
Bro, listen, I don't know who we're talking to out there.
You got rights.
Yeah, bro.
First Amendment,
Even if
baby.
you can't, what am I gonna say? Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I think that's one thing about Christmas that's changed. I don't know about you guys. You get to our age, and I'm like, damn, bro, those movies were really true, and I wish those movies were still the case. I could really go for a toothbrush and a pair of tube socks.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really asking for
life
much.
just does a complete
That's
180.
actually- that's
you
a
just like
great
you want to like when your mom got you like tube socks, you just want to throw them back at her and stuff. And now you're like, fuck, I did need a nice little 8-pack.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you want all the stuff that you didn't realize you wanted as a kid. It's the tube sock, the toothbrush. You want your mom to leave so you can jerk off.
Are we still happy? Are we still happy holidays, or is it Merry Christmas again?
I'm still happy holidays from a store level. It's
fair.
Again, just trying to
protect your brand.
Pretty,
Yeah.
Trying to protect your job.
We
I hear you.
don't do Christmas sale. We do a holiday sale.
Like it.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Like it.
I am a Christmas guy though.
I'm okay with happy holidays. I used to be like keep the Christ in Christmas.
Yeah.
I used to be full on that.
Well, you were a Catholic schoolboy,
I was
right?
a Catholic schoolboy. Yeah. So it was
Sure.
always keep the Christ in Christmas.
I agree.
Yeah.
My mom had a bumper sticker of that on the car.
100%. Or Beelzebub was going to come to the store. And he's going to demonize all these prices.
Krampus.
But you know what? I'm a happy holidays guy because you know what? Not everyone celebrates Christmas. 99% of the world celebrates or country celebrates Christmas, but not everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get your one Kwanzaa guy.
Yeah, I never really understood all the guff about it. Like, one of the holidays included in there is Christmas. You could just say it still fits it.
It's not like we take it away.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And
No.
I mean, I think 2024. I mean, especially just speaking for myself, we see such a like tourist attraction kind of demographic here. You see
Third biggest
far
mall in
and
the country.
wide and- yeah, which is crazy. We see every creed, color, and nationality.
Sure.
So for me, it's nice and easy. You know?
I wonder, so you working in coach, it's like predominantly like I would guess like a female clientele.
Yeah.
How often do you have dudes coming in on like December 23rd at 8 p.m. being like, I fucked up, I didn't get anything yet? Is that like the norm?
All the time.
All the time.
And I'm gonna take all the money that's in your wallet. Yeah, we feast on the men. I'm one of them. Pause. We rob the men because you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell you exactly what you need, whether it's on sale or not. Sorry.
I like
But I'm
that.
gonna make your woman happy.
Yeah.
like that.
Do they come in like with just loosely like, hey, I think she likes this kind of purse? Or is a lot of time it's like, I have no idea what to get. I
Bro,
need your help.
You'd be amazed. People come in, yo, we've been married 22 years. What'd she carry? I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been with her 22 years. You can't tell me if it hangs by her hip or if it sits on her shoulder.
Right.
I did see my fiance last night carried a Dior bag, so I knock off. Whoa. No, knock off.
You didn't have to say that.
No, I can say that.
You didn't have to air it out like that.
Buddy, we're doing a podcast outside of the mall.
shopping mall.
Things did not go well. Dude.
Yeah, dude, you think my girl's carrying real Dior?
Yo, bro, I don't know her lineage.
Dude, I'm like 7 years away from even stepping inside your store.
Yeah,
I come
right.
in your store, they tase me.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro, you come
yeah.
in my store, I take good care of you.
Thank you, brother.
That's how it works.
But I'm putting shit on and I'm just walking right out.
I know,
without
too
it.
nervous, dude.
And I
Yeah.
can't stop you.
Oh, so I meant I would put it back. But
Oh,
so
no,
is that-
if you put something on and walked out, I can't stop you. I shouldn't broadcast that.
even in the suburbs?
That's probably not a good idea.
I feel like that was a Philly thing, but in the suburbs, that's too.
As an employee, I can't put myself in harm's way.
Yeah, right.
But I'm just saying, if you wanted to put something on and walk out, I can't stop you.
But the cops will at least get involved, right? The security, the mall security.
You think Paul Blart's moving very quickly? Bro, we're right.
yeah,
we're
actually, I was
worried about him kicking us out.
We're right inside those doors. It's not a very far run to the parking lot.
Right. Because that was at State when I was working at State. That's the only time I ever worked in retail.
You want crazy stories?
Go
Hold
ahead.
on, I only got a couple minutes because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to leave. You want crazy stories?
Give me one, please.
It's the fucking wild, wild west out here. I don't know if this was on the news or not. Swear to God. 2023, late 2022, 23. theft was very bad up here.
Yeah.
I'm talking every
There was
store.
a shootout in one of the garages.
Bro, there's been shootouts here so
Oh,
many
I
times over the years.
know that.
3 parts.
I would have said
so
no to this
anyway,
location.
so theft was at an all-time high. Seemed like every other store was getting hit every week. We had to start a fucking security group chat in the mall for all the managers. Like, bro, taking pictures off your recording. Like, yo, look out for this dude. Like, it was bad. Anyway, one day I'm leaving, and our typical UPS guy, he picks up, drops off every day. Know him by name. I'm not going to shout him out. But I see him out back, and he's talking to like 3 cops and what looked like a mall manager. And I'm like, yo, Kev, I saw you talking to the Po yesterday. I was like, yo, what's going on? You wearing a wire? He goes, no, bro, one of the trucks got jacked. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
He goes, 2 guys wearing black on black, just like Dickies. He was like, looked like package helpers for a very well-known carrier.
Sure.
And said he walked on the dock, and they were like, yo, where's my delivery driver? He was like, bro, I don't know. He unloaded the truck. He's upstairs. He don't know him. Different company. They don't work together. Just see 2 guys. They flip the truck open, walk out with a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, okay. Didn't even take the truck. Just walked out with shit.
Walked out with a whole bunch of shit. My driver runs into said driver on his route late in the day. They're at one of these big stores, Apple. They're like, yo, where's the rest of the delivery? And the driver's like, what do you mean? My driver's like, yo, were you on dock 4? He was like, yeah. He goes, yo, buddy, I think I know where the other half of your delivery's at, and it's gone. So, of course, this dude's probably shitting his pants. They had to file a police report. That's why my driver's out there. He's like, I had to give my whole side of the story. I don't work for said brand. He was like,
catch the guys?
What?
They catch the guys?
I don't know. That I didn't follow up
GTA
on. But,
KOP.
no, hold on, it
It's
gets
all
be-
on Facebook
but it
Marketplace.
gets, but it gets
You want-
better. Oh, no, it's a
Jesus.
2-part story.
Sure.
And I'll get to it. He goes, yeah, so guy's probably fearing for his job because he left his truck unlocked. I guess protocol, it's got to be locked on the dock if you're not at it. 2 weeks later, Kev comes back to my store, and he goes, yo, you're never going to guess what happened. I said, what? He goes, the guy left his truck unlocked again.
Oh my god. Dude.
This man got hit a second time.
This guy stinks.
He said this time he caught the getaway car in the parking lot, and they ran him over.
Oh,
What
Bro, they ran him over in the parking lot trying to stop the guys who robbed his truck for the second time.
big dog, it ain't worth it.
Yo, but guy wasn't gonna have a job. This just
fuck
happened
that.
2 weeks
It's
ago.
still not worth it. It's still not. Dude,
Apparently,
UPS,
apparently
FedEx,
Buddy-
DHL, they don't care about
Bro,
you, dude.
apparently
You're just a cog
Buddy
in the
got in
wheel.
front of the car, took a hit, and was like, apparently told the cops, I'm going back to work, and they were like, you're going to get your ribs x-rayed.
dude.
Damn, how do you fire that guy at that point?
you can't.
Dog,
I don't
You
know,
should-
man.
he becomes
We should
employee
get
of
a
the month.
raise.
I think it's honorable
Employee of the month.
discharge. Yeah.
Employee of the month.
Yeah, honorable discharge.
Yo, I'm gonna leave you with that. I gave you my wildest story. I call that the Wild Wild
Cheers
West
to
at
that rule,
KOP.
dude. Dude, man, bro,
Yo,
thank
thank
you
you so
so
much
much.
for having
Go
me.
Bucks,
Pleasure
man.
chatting with you guys.
Good
Yo,
luck
go
today.
Birds.
Go Birds.
Go to Coach, see our guy.
Thank you, brother.
Yo, thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too,
You too, man.
Hey, if anyone takes anything from this podcast, don't fucking ever do anything for your corporation. You
Not
are just
once.
a cog in the wheel.
Dude.
If someone steals something, you let it go, dude. I don't care. It'll get better.
They will
Unemployment
replace
is
you.
paying out the ass right
They'll
now.
replace you and call you gay within a week, dude. Never give it.
And they will continue to laugh behind your back and tell stories for years.
Well, you remember that guy left his truck unlocked?
Yeah,
They did it
twice.
again. That is pretty. I love that moment. That like that is his. You ever seen Braveheart?
I've never seen Braveheart.
There's
It's
a moment
so
at the
bad.
end when they're about to execute him. That was that guy's moment of just yelling freedom and getting
Spoiler.
whacked. Spoiler. Yeah, it was about
It's been
from
out for 30 years,
1997.
Dude, you got to give me time to see it. What are you
Wow.
going to spoil Wicked next?
Yeah, well, spoiler alert: Dorothy dies of asbestos poisoning.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Dude, the Oz.
Isn't that crazy?
Damn, the castle's got asbestos.
Yeah.
Clean your shit up there, Oz.
I mean, both Ariana Grande and the other girl look like they have asbestos
Dude, have you been
poisoning right now.
watching? Have you been watching the junket?
That's how we should do our podcast now.
Sure.
You're holding my
I
space.
just think you're a good witch.
Oh my god, I'm gonna space. Oh my god, I'm spacing.
They're like sitting on each other's lap, just being like, "Yeah, where are you from?
It's the most theater
Topeka,
kid energy.
Kansas. Oh my god, I love Topeka, Kansas.
Oh my god, I love Topanga from Boy Meets
Yeah.
World. It's like not even
It's
close.
like, I think she is. And they're like, yeah, this 8-year-old who can't even wipe his ass. He wrote into us and said he thinks actually Atheba or whatever the fuck her name is. What's the bad witch's name in Wicked? Alphaba. Thank you, miss.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Alphaba. I think she's a good witch at heart.
Yeah.
And like the girl just started, the one who plays Alphaba just started crying.
They should start hitting them.
And I think the interviewer was like, what the fuck is going on?
They should hit them with things because they keep doing it. Put them in a bad spot. Be like, in 1942, 32 planes dropped bombs over Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, and they go, "Oh, it's the first time I'm hearing about this." Donald Trump is the president-elect.
Can we do that? Can we do this now? We're ready for the junket. Randy asked about Wicked that we got paid $10 million a piece for.
Let me ask this: who's who in that dynamic between you and I?
Dude, I'm Alphaba.
You're
Glinda.
I feel like a grande
You're
girl.
Glinda the Good Witch.
I can live with that. Yeah,
You're
I'm
Glinda
a
the
good
Good
witch.
Witch.
Yeah, you are a bit green. You're literally wearing green.
With
All
envy.
nose.
Men at work, we ask you what they do for a living. Yeah, then we want to know what you do for a living. Well, off and on.
Yeah.
What?
Would you like to sit down with us for a little bit?
You
Huh?
what? You curse out old people for a living?
Please,
Who
just
you-
5 minutes.
Who are
Come
you,
on,
Jake
come on.
Paul? What, do you beat him up too?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mike
Boom.
check, 1 2
I like
1
that.
2. Good. Okay. Who are we here with?
Coco.
Coco.
I'm G.
G.
Coco
I
and
like
G.
that. Not using the government
stripper
names. I
name.
like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Someone's got warrants. That's okay. What do you do for a living?
I curse out old people for
Yeah.
a living.
Nursing aide
No. Front desk assistant.
at a nursing home.
No. I can't tell you.
For this is, and
What if they listening to this?
You
and
don't
then
have
next
to
thing you
name
know-
it. Just give us
Yeah,
like
give
a
us a very
general
broad
area.
understanding.
For a doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Guys with osteoporosis come in and they're the meanest. Who the
I
meanest?
would think people come in with arthritis are the meanest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd be pretty mean if I couldn't move either. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I kind of
You can't fix
sympathize
it.
a little bit.
Once you
Yeah,
get it, you can't fix it.
Yeah.
No,
What do you do for a
I
living?
cannot. I tell people what to do for a living.
Oh, what's your broad
Bossy as
industry?
hell, dude.
I'm an office
Boss.
manager.
Office manager. Oh
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Got it.
Yes,
Do you have a Stanley Cup?
I do.
Yeah, your office
Actually,
manager does.
Oh, man.
Your office manager does.
Every time you yell, take a sip from it. It's very authoritative. I like that.
Do you,
Yeah, I like that.
you crinkle your keys a little bit while you're talking to
Yes,
people
I
too?
do.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I know. You talking with hands? I know. I've been a part of a lot of places with front desk assistants and a lot of places with office managers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, would you keep shit in line?
Yes, you do.
You got
Yes,
to.
do. Yep.
Someone has to be
Or
the
they'll
bad
get
person.
out of line.
Yep. Someone has to be the bad person. And unfortunately, or fortunately, you've taken on that role.
Yes, I did.
And you know what? If you ever left, it would crumble like a deck of cards.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Well, as an office manager, I feel like you can kind of come from like a you're in charge position. Being at the front desk, like how much are you supposed to take until you're like, get the fuck out of my face? Yeah.
She don't take
About
much.
2 seconds of it.
Yeah, is that all?
Then you
Yeah.
just chop them. You just let them know that you're willing to beat them up. You're willing to clock out and go fight.
Just that's good. I mean, you're getting people in poor health. You really are like Jake Paul. You're just getting people in poor health. You just beat the shit out of them.
I don't think they pay enough anywhere in this world to take crap from anybody.
She's beating up
Yeah.
on a guy named Tyson.
I think you're exactly. I totally agree with that.
But
I
you
mean,
are. You're the dragon in front of the castle. You're the moat.
Yeah.
You're the
yeah.
only line of protection.
Yeah. So you beat them up first, and so they can go back there and get fixed up. So
True.
that'd be
I like
fun.
that. You give them the arthritis.
Yeah.
Why not?
When you put them in a leg lock.
Why not?
who is the meanest group of people that you deal with?
Old people.
Old people.
Mean.
They so fucking mean.
Were you out trying to park today?
No.
Don't forget the doctors.
What?
They're mean.
Oh, the
Really?
The
doctors.
doctors.
No, they're whores.
Really
They,
now?
they mess around a little bit. I feel like when you're that rich and you're that successful and you're that like well educated, at some point.
They're dorks. And for
Oh,
some
you said
crazy,
dorks or whores?
No, they're dorks, but they also whores.
But they're also whores. Yeah, and I
They're
feel
whores.
like
Yeah.
just missionaries not going to cut it at one point. You're so successful.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
you
mean-
got to switch it up.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine. I will say I've always wanted to be a sugar baby, so maybe I'll just go to the doctor direction. Find a nice.
I tried, but then I got married, so.
Yeah, that makes it tougher.
Yeah.
Well, just because there's a goal, it doesn't mean you can't score.
How's office manager life?
It's shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of company? Like what?
Electric company.
Oh man, so you do with like
Electrician.
some blue collar ass, but they're
Yeah.
fun though because they can give it and you can give it back and they can take it, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
Pull
to do
your
this
tool
PC
belt up.
bullshit.
And they don't call the cops on you. That's the good part.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Have you ever had it?
All the time.
all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, people are entitled.
They are. Yeah.
But that's okay.
What do you think makes them so
It's still
entitled?
free. You really want to go there?
Yeah, go yeah.
As long as you want to.
We
Yeah.
always say that more people should be punched in the face.
Yes.
I think
Growing
older people are more entitled because they think like, everybody has to respect them and respect everything they
Yeah.
say and, go on from there.
Right.
But not for me.
Got it.
I agree.
No.
I'm kind of sick of old people. I think once you pass the age of like 58, you have to stay home. That's
yes.
it.
Yes.
They'll bring
Wait,
you food.
stay home or stay at home?
Well, you can do both. Depends how you were living back before 58. Honestly, if you're a hoe, you can go to 62. You can go out a little bit longer.
Whole age.
Yeah, that's a good hoe age. I'm telling you, sugar
So
baby.
you like
You
old
can't
hoes?
get pregnant.
Whoever's paying for something.
That's a good hoe age. Dude, I know my grandmother just went into assisted living, and I know she is giving them guff right now.
Yeah.
All she did, we went over there a couple weeks ago, and all she wanted to talk about how they wouldn't let her drive. They won't let her drive. Grandma, you ended up on a front yard one time. You shouldn't be driving, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
I'm
We'll come back
telling
every
you.
couple weeks to get you some groceries. I'm sorry. I hope they deny you out there, my mom.
Oh, don't say that. She probably listen. Just give her a little fun time in the nursing home. Put her in the wheelchair and go running down the hallway. You're driving.
And let her go.
It's a pretty hilly complex.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have someone at the bottom to catch her.
You know what? You stop if it's a hilly complex. You push her down the hill and tell her, "See, this is what happens when you drive.
Yeah.
You crash. That's it for you.
100%.
No
Just
more."
have her go into some grass, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, that was like 2 years ago."
Oh,
That's
thank yeah, pray that there's grass.
Yeah.
I love that idea, dude. Make them drink and then pull them over, give them a DUI in the wheelchair.
dude.
Be like,
Yes.
never again.
Dude,
That sounds like some redneck shit.
but I
That's
know,
us, baby.
I know, I am destined for a home, and I'm gonna get hammered.
Yo, yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drink every single night
Me too.
because I'm gonna have to.
I already
because-
started.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Why not?
Why quit while you're already at
That's right.
No one likes a quitter.
You're already good at it, yeah.
Nobody.
No.
You're a quitter. You ain't meant for this world.
How long you been doing front desk stuff?
9 years.
Oh, so you've
So
seen it all.
I'm entitled to curse them the fuck out.
Yeah.
I agree. That's tenure.
How long?
Yeah.
How long do you give the person until you're like, all right, you're on my nerves, let's go?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
If they
She's
come
telling the
if they
truth.
come in and they're just like looking like
You-
they already want to fight, you're all right. You just
Yes.
judge a book by its cover.
I'm about that life. No. You come correct. You the one. You need help. I don't need help. You need help. You coming in here for a reason.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do you regulars?
Yes.
So-
They're nice. The
Yeah.
regulars are
Regulars are
nice.
nice.
Well, because you beat them down in submission.
Yeah. They know the deal already.
No, 'cause they're simply nice.
They know.
because
They
they're
know
going
it's
to get
like-
a right hand to the chops if they start acting up.
Right,
You'll clock
right,
out, and if you
yeah.
clock out and you're not on the clock and you beat up a man with osteoporosis,
I
they
just,
can't
had
be
to, I
sued.
just had to bail her out the other day.
Jesus.
We would love to hear this tale if you don't mind sharing.
Listen, I'm always in trouble.
Yeah.
Guys, no, I'm always in trouble. I can walk out of my house. The minute I close my door, I'm in trouble.
Sure.
You seem like such an easygoing woman right now.
That's
Yeah, you
why.
guys seem great.
That's why I'm always in trouble. This is me 24/7.
He's on.
It never goes down.
Can we ask what you got bailed out for?
Huh? No.
No, okay, fair. Totally fair.
I work in the corners.
Yeah. And
You work in the corner.
spending that Black Friday money already. Let's go. Yeah.
Why do you think we had the mall today?
I love it.
Dude, you're looking
Yeah.
for your next victim.
Yes.
Someone gets in between you and a 20% off toaster, they're getting one.
Yes.
They sure are.
Yeah.
I like that.
Call the cops. I
I
will
like that.
turn
You
into a
brought-
Karen in a heartbeat.
You brought the right one today. Now, does she ever get after, or is she kind of more?
She keeps me in line.
Yeah.
But
Got
when she's out of line, she's out of line.
That's what it is.
There's
It's
no wheeling her back.
Yeah,
It's always the quiet ones when they pop off. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
That's true. How's it working with electricians?
They're all right.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Dirty.
Union guys?
No, we're not union.
Wow.
No.
It's a
We're a
private
small company.
Private company,
Yeah,
yeah.
private.
Yeah, dude, nothing ever gets done quickly.
No.
You get a contractor out there,
Yes.
something that can be done in 2 months.
Yep.
6,
Yep.
7, 8. Charge you more than you ever wanted to be charged.
Oh yeah.
You paid anyway because the job's already halfway done.
Yeah, really.
And you already
Yep.
put your name on the dotted line.
What the fuck are we doing out
They
here?
go out to the
Nothing.
car, act like they're doing something.
Yep.
They're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
We have
like
no
they're-
calluses on these hands, and that's,
That's us,
all.
yeah.
That's our
Instagram.
dad's fault.
We got soft hands. We're,
Yeah, we
we're
got white
keyboard
collar.
guys. Yeah.
White
So,
collar jobs.
what got you into this?
We just want to talk to people like you, honestly.
Yeah, we want to meet you guys. Really, we're looking
We
for
want to
people.
exploit you on TikTok. No,
You
I'm
would be shocked at how many fucking boring people we meet
Yeah.
doing this podcast. Thank
Really?
God. Oh my God. It's yeah.
Where do we
all.
find you
That
guys
sucks.
at?
He's got all the socials for you and everything.
All right.
He'll give them to you and everything. Is there anything you want to say?
Black out my face. I'm wanted by ICE.
She has a warrant.
You're wanted by ICE?
Another one.
Yeah, I'm illegal. I'm in this country illegal.
Where'd you come from?
Honduras.
Yeah, but once you're here, you're here.
You're here.
right?
No, they will pack your ass back
I
up.
thought the
Fuck
migrants were
that.
good.
Black out my face, please.
I will back out. I will. I promise. But
Look at he's like, oh God.
I thought the migrant. I thought when you crossed over, you win.
No,
I think you should.
I mean, you should, right?
Yeah.
No, they still catch you.
How long
They
you been in
still
the
send you
country?
back. I'm not illegal.
I was like,
I knew that was full
your
of shit,
English
dude.
is so good.
He knew it, but
No, but I'm from I am from Honduras.
You are from
Right.
Honduras.
Yeah.
What if I called her out and she was like, "No, I'm actually illegal"? Then I'm the asshole.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't check out. Being
You're like,
illegal,
hey,
dude.
we got one over here.
Dude, I can see why people. I can see why you've been bailed out.
I was gonna say if I'm an old person at the doctors and the front left lady is give me shit, I'm calling ICE right away. I'm like, I think we got one, and she's being mean to me.
What's the ice line? Give me the ice line.
that one would be really good.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Listen, I will
Yeah.
put up a fight though.
Good. That's what you
Yeah.
should.
I will have all types of alias names.
I
they
like
would
that.
not know. Yeah.
I think that's the
Who
move.
says you don't already?
what's one of them?
right.
Yeah. Who says
What's
we're not
one of
talking?
them?
Yeah.
He are talking
Coco.
to one.
Yeah. Yeah. We know. Well, we know he didn't go government.
But listen, that's my stage name.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You think this body made on its own?
I can't tell. Now you
Yeah,
got
true.
me. And now you got my mind.
The girl who cried wolf. We don't know
Yeah.
what to believe at this point.
Where's your dollars?
Anything you say.
We do a podcast. We have no
Where's your
dollars.
dollars?
So I tried pole dancing.
Mm-hmm.
That shit hurts. I give credit to those women.
Yeah.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. I really don't.
I don't either.
Underratedly strong as hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are, and they're tiny.
Yes.
But I have seen some big girls up on the pole. I still don't know how they do it.
True.
I really don't.
Even
That
more
shit
power to them.
hurts.
Yeah.
But I
it's-
would like to do it.
It's the power of the dollar, I think.
I think it's power dollar.
I
Yeah.
think it just makes you stronger. It's like seeing your kid fall
Nah.
underneath a
Nissan
Odyssey and you pick it up because you have
no
that,
way.
mom
No,
strength.
The baby is
Adrenaline.
gone. The kid is gone.
Nope. No. You ever seen
The kid is gone.
you never seen the mom pick up a Chevy Cruze because the kid got trapped underneath it because she has mom strength?
No.
Yeah.
Where?
That's the power.
No.
That's the power of the dollar.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
What's up?
No.
I don't believe that.
What's up?
man?
All right, y'all. It's been real.
Yeah,
great.
go
Thank
get
you
some
so much
deals.
for- yeah, please. Yeah.
Get some deals.
Yes,
You guys,
we gotta go get the new toaster, new
Yep.
air fryer. We gotta.
Yeah.
And
Crock
listen,
pot.
if you see me running down this hallway and the cops behind me, just
We didn't see anything.
Trip them.
you
Just
don't
trip
know
them for
me.
me.
Yeah.
Back out my
she went
face.
that way. She went that way. We got
But
you.
what, y'all didn't answer the question. What made y'all get into this?
I think we have a deep need for attention that was
Yeah.
never met as children, and now we need a camera to be on us to feel good.
That's not bad.
Kind of like you have to throw. It's kind of like you have to throw hands with every old person you
yeah,
see.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to start a podcast.
You
but,
should. You should. You guys should.
I
start
actually
one.
don't want you to because you probably put us out of business.
Yeah, true.
You got that much
To
energy
be
and
honest
that
with
much.
you, they might just boycott my ass because
Yeah.
I say some crazy shit.
That's what we need.
Crazy's in right now.
That's what we need.
It is.
Well, true,
Crazy's in.
but some
It's the internet too. You can
Trust
say anything
me.
outlandish you want.
they're
they'll
gonna
pay
be
you.
like, nope, she gotta go.
I don't know. You say
Yeah.
anything outlandish,
We're gonna be at the next location. We're gonna look across, and you both have a table doing
Yeah.
the same thing we were doing. We're like,
And then
"God."
we're
We're
throwing
gonna have a
hands.
team meeting tonight.
and you know what? I'm bailing out the nursing home,
But
and
you
I'm
know-
sending them right over to your
You know
table.
what would be good? Put some shots on this table.
Oh, we've done that many
It's
times.
hard enough to make sure Paul Blart Mall Cop doesn't ban us from
Keep
this.
you warm out
from this
here.
place.
It's freezing.
I know.
You know what?
We get kicked out of so many places.
Well, what made y'all come outside and do this?
That's what we do. We go outside. We try
Yeah.
to go to locations to find a lot of foot traffic, just people who do different shit, and ask them what they do for work. And
A lot of time in the
Okay.
winter time, we have planned more for the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, Black Friday, we knew we couldn't do it inside, so we had to do it out here.
Damn,
It's a grind, baby.
that sucks.
That's what it is.
Cause it's cold.
It
It's
is
cold.
On Black Friday, I don't want to talk about work.
No.
True. It's probably pretty fair. Yeah.
We're mixing it in a little bit, like with the black. Like, what's on your list right now? Like, what's your main thing when you go in there?
Oh, what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Just a sale.
Just any sale.
Just any sale.
I know how you can get
Good
around
sale.
that mall cop thing
Yeah.
with the alcohol. You know how they have the cider, the apple cider?
Yeah.
Spike that bitch. You
All
like,
right.
you want some?
Yeah.
It's apple juice.
Guys on a Segway just
Right.
flying all
I'm
loose.
trying to figure out
loosey-goosey,
how
yeah.
we can get loosey goosey.
Guy gets a DUI on the way home, and it's all because he tried to kick our podcast off. Ruined his life forever. Now he's working a front desk job and he's fighting old people.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I'll be there
Yeah.
to help you.
I like that.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
perfect.
I like that. What are you looking for to get today?
that. I already got what I wanted to
What'd you get?
Zara.
Zara. That's
Zara's
big in the
good.
streets
Yeah.
right now. My fiance buys Zara like all the time. There's a new package every single time.
I need to stop.
Yeah.
I'm soon going to be really selling my ass if I don't stop.
You can't take it with you, right? Can't take the
No.
money with you.
True.
No. You
No.
can't take the Zara shit either. So
That's
you might
true.
as well.
Apparently, you can take it if you walk
But you
out.
can
They
be
can't
fly
stop
shit
you.
in the casket.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would put
decked
you in
out.
Zara.
Yeah, put her
Me
in
and
Zara.
Zara.
Wearing a sweater that shrinks after the first wash. Yeah.
Or it falls apart, but
Yeah.
it's just something about it.
Yeah.
But
I'm with you.
listen, it's cold as hell. Y'all
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
some gloves.
Very.
Absolutely.
When I stop by, I got some stuff in the car. You want a shot?
No. Dude, I haven't. I've drank for the last 7 days.
That is like a heater without a sweater. Like you wouldn't.
That's
even,
true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean,
It would be
It
beautiful.
is. No, I know.
Yeah,
I've done one or two at a
And
tailgate
she was in
before.
there with us with Zara. Her
Yeah.
Zara bag.
A girl.
Yeah.
Yup. We were fighting in there.
All right,
It's so
guys.
crowded
It's
in
been
there.
real.
I know how
Yes.
much you guys love this because you've been saying bye 3 times.
I
and still
know.
stay.
Nobody
Get
said
enough of us.
there's the thing
Listen.
about us. We say bye when we go meet up with all our friends. We say bye like in 45 minutes later. We still saying bye.
Yeah.
I
Someone
don't know.
cracks
Taking
open another
shots.
I
drink.
don't know what it
Yep.
is.
It's
I don't
always-
know what it is. I don't know. But anyway,
All
this
right.
one is for real. Cause
Yes.
This
my
is a
husband
real
is at home
bye.
waiting for me. I told him
Oh,
I'd give him
shit.
some ass.
Let's go.
got
It's
to
somebody's
hurry
Black
up.
Friday.
Yup.
Black
Yup.
Friday
I
every
gotta
Friday.
get my money back.
All right, y'all.
Ladies, thank you so very
love
much.
it.
That was awesome. You guys are great.
Do you really just want us to blow your face out? Oh, okay.
All right.
I love those women.
They are my favorite women of all time, dude.
Anybody who can just want to punch and actually, I want to know what you got bailed out for, honestly.
I really do.
Um,
For real, that was all of my mom's friends growing up.
that,
That's how I grew up, yeah. I would just sit around the kitchen and listen to my mom and her friends just bullshit, and that was the same thing.
Yeah,
It was great.
yeah.
Funny as hell.
It's. I don't know if I want to say this. Mom groups, I'm gonna say it,
Uh-huh.
are typically not the funny ones. Like dad groups are always the funniest. But if you
Yeah.
get a good, funny mom group
Yeah.
that are like kind of all on the same wavelength, they understand that like life's a little tough. You do need a wine on a Wednesday.
Sure.
And you need 6 more after
Yeah.
that and stuff. And we're gonna talk shit on the neighbors. And we're gonna talk shit on girls from high school. And we're
And
gonna
we're-
talk shit at girls at work and stuff.
And the kids downstairs, we'll talk shit on them too. I don't
And
care
we'll
if they
talk shit on
listen.
the- yeah. And that's when I can appreciate people that are like, that's like my favorite mom groups.
My mom
Like,
would.
my mom can talk some shit.
Oh, my mom, dude, I'm telling you, she would talk shit about me, and then she'd be like, I know you can hear me down there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can hear you. All right, leave me alone.
All right, shit,
It really is.
sorry.
Mom
I
friend
know
groups.
I pissed my pants till I was 9. Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm
sorry
pissing
you-
them right now. Then.
Sorry,
How
I had to
about that?
clean up my pissy
My
sheets.
pee pants. Standing at the foot of your parents' bed like I threw up.
Yeah, I threw up again.
I had that. My mom was the cool fun friend group, and my dad was like, I don't have any friends.
Yeah.
I don't need friends. I'm done with that.
So my dad was that. My dad was your mom, and my mom was your dad, and
Yeah.
then my dad died, and my mom became cool as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, dude, she went on like a trip like 6 months later to like the Netherlands.
Good
Never
for
been
her,
outside the
dude.
country. Never been outside the country once. Maybe like the Cancun or something like that. Some,
Yeah.
like, white trash place like that.
The Netherlands. Is that
No,
not
she went to
Amsterdam?
Europe. She went to Europe.
got it,
She
got
did
it.
like a 9-day cruise all around Europe, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Good for her. More power to her, dude.
So the closest you ever went to a water was like Ocean City, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And now you're going down the River Rhine. What the fuck is going on?
You're crossing the
Yeah.
Atlantic, Mom? What the hell's going on here, dude? You cannot cross the Atlantic.
Yeah. Just by yourself 9 days. I was like, dude, you hate people.
That's another beautiful Hallmark movie. We keep getting Hallmark movie stories.
What,
Like
those
your-
2 ladies?
Well, yeah, that is.
Beating the brakes off old people at Christmas.
I don't know why that makes me feel something, dude. When I hear a woman talking about beating the shit out of a guy, I'm like, tell me more.
Dude, old people need the shit beat out of them. Maybe
Yeah,
Jake
they're-
Paul is actually doing something good.
They're absolutely insufferable. Every old person, because they are, you know what it is? We frame old people when we were kids, but you don't realize. I mean, you do realize as you get older, old people are now a new group, like now they're boomers,
Yeah.
now they're this and that. And this section of old people are what millennials think Gen Z is.
Got it.
You know?
Got it.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
They are losing, and this is bad for the olds.
Yeah.
It's going to actually be bad for our parents' age. They're losing the I was in a war credibility.
That's exactly
That's a
what it
badge
is.
of honor for a lot of people. That
That's
gets
exactly
a lot
what
of
it is.
people out of like if I saw a Vietnam vet and he was giving someone some guff, I'd be like, you know what? Might have PTSD.
Yeah.
Might have gone through some shit. He's gone through more shit than I even understand.
Yeah.
If all you did was work at insurance for 40 years,
Yeah.
you don't get that same kind of guff. You're getting a right hand
Yeah.
right across the chops.
I think that's exactly.
Yeah, dude, the next generation is losing out on that Medal of Honor,
Yeah.
that badge of honor that they had. I fought in a war.
Yeah. They think they're Cold War vets, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry, but working at GMC for 40 years selling cars is not a war.
Doesn't
no
do it
matter
for
what
me.
you think about it or not.
And that's what they watched their parents who did fight in World War II, and they were entitled, but their parents were like, yeah, I saved the planet.
Yeah, dude.
I can be a little noisy at McDonald's, all right? Shut up.
Yeah. Vito said he saw a guy crash out today on a Dunkin' Donuts employee because he couldn't get their order right and stuff.
What happened with that?
Do you want to get on the mic?
So what are we talking about? Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, your old guy was crashing out.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, so pro tip is, I mean, if you're going to order from Dunkin' Donuts, just do it on the damn app. I don't know, it's 2024. Don't be wasting time trying to cycle change. But the thing is, so, you know, a lot of these Dunkin' Donuts, there is a language barrier with a lot of the employees. So I've seen older gentlemen usually lose their patience and just start going off on the employees. So I walk in, I did my order right in the parking lot. So I just ordered it. I walked in, I'm waiting for my to-go order. And I haven't said a word, you know. That's my experience. I don't say a word in these places. This guy's like, "Oh, you got my order wrong. No, you charged me for 9. It should be 6." And then he's like shaking his head, like looking around, like, you know, like for acceptance of his like disapproval. And
What'd you do? Did you accept his approval?
I'm just watching. I'm over there.
Did you shake your head? Yes.
Fresh
Yes,
off
I've been
the
through
pen,
this too.
just watching this whole thing go down, enjoying it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is hilarious.
Okay.
And he's just getting agitated, and he's waiting for his food. It's not ready. I haven't said a word. My food just comes up right in front of him. I walk right in front of him, just grab my food. So I said I worked, walked out. I'm like, that's how it's done, brother.
Dude, I think you should have pulled a knife on Vito. Be like, no one eats until I eat.
Like literally, it's how it's done, brother. Like I know he's older, so he probably.
Why'd you just go full Hulk Hogan? It sounds dumb, brother. But somebody's got to do it.
That's how it's done.
Well, I walked into that goddamn Dunkin' Donuts and I said, order on the app.
Yeah, he went Hulkamania on the poor
That's
word.
how it's done, brother. Listen, brother, I went Dunkamania. That's why I went.
Dunkamania.
There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah,
That's
very
what
nice.
you should be a year. I should be behind the camera.
They gotta do that one some month.
Vito,
But,
I love you, buddy, but the idea of ordering in my car on the phone and then walking in immediately after, that seems insane.
Yeah, nothing's
Well,
wrong with
no,
just
it's
walking in and just ordering something. I do it every day.
That's predominantly what I do.
Well,
Yeah.
I've
Let's
have
go to
two.
Starbucks because Starbucks takes forever.
Vito's a points whore. That's what he wants. He's racking up the points on the app.
That is actually what it is. I try to use
He did drop me off and he went to the McDonald's right behind me. He goes, free cheeseburger today. He knew. His head woke up. His head pulled off the pillow.
Yeah.
Free cheeseburger today.
Dude,
He had this marks for a week.
Every day is Black Friday for
the points.
Vito.
I can use it anytime I want.
Dude, you knew the points are in. Yeah.
I thought to myself, I needed a cheap burger to hold me over until I forget what I was doing, but I was going somewhere. I'm like, I could just use a free burger on the way. Kyle was like, hey, guess what? You're driving me.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, well, guess what? We're stopping at McDonald's. Mr. Hotshot over here can't wait 2 minutes for me to stop at McDonald's. I'm like, well, how much faster do you want me to be?
I did think that was insane. I sat out that conversation, but I watched you guys. I was like, wow, just two dueling.
Guy was literally driving me home, and I gave him the direction. Said, "No, you drop me off first.
You drive
and
me
then you
home,
go."
and you're not stopping for food. But oh yeah, that's what it was.
No, but I told-
we drove all the way to Edison, New Jersey. You guys like, we're not stopping for food, and then
I never said that. I said we can absolutely stop. Remember, this is good cop, bad cop. Remember who you're talking to.
Kyle's like, we're not stopping for food, and then the pod's over. It's been like 3 hours, mind you. I'm like, can we get something before we go back on the road? And he's like, I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
So mind you, I've already skipped one
No,
of the twice.
no. Friendsgiving over here had to go to
True,
Friendsgiving.
true. He had a Friendsgiving that was very important.
I budgeted 2 hours. I was there for 3.5 hours.
He had to go
Dude.
to Friendsgiving.
I'm a team player.
I had to go to Friendsgiving. No. This is what I'm gonna tell my side of the story. I told Vito that you drop me off and then you go down to the McDonald's on Girard Ave, and it's an easy access to 95 where he has to go home back to Delco. So I logistically was making it better for him.
So you're saying you had his best interest in
I
mind.
had his best interest
This
in mind.
McDonald's was
complete
like
bullshit.
in New Jersey. It was on the. It wasn't even.
Bro, what are you talking about? You went to the McDonald's on Girard Ave.
I didn't go to that one. You suggested you suggested, hey, you can just go to the one on Girard Ave.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not going to that fucking
Why?
Girard.
What do you think you're better than Girard
I'm better
Ave?
than
Yes,
Girard
for
Ave.
sure.
Dude, you think
I'm better than Girard Ave.
it's Fishtown?
Dude, I've gotten there. I've done a show in
it's
Fishtown
Kensington.
before and gone to the McDonald's.
Knock it off.
Kensington, dude.
Knock it off.
There's Fenton in the quarter pounder, dude.
Stop.
It's not E.
You
coli.
both knock it off.
I did not go to that McDonald's.
Dude, you guys got to stop watching so much Fox News, all right? We
Why?
got-
Because they show us what's happening.
dude, we are cut off in the neighborhood.
All right, dude. Whatever you say.
But
sister.
basically, I was told to skip 3 different meals, so I was starving by the time I dropped Kyle off. But
Yeah,
I
dude,
forget what I even
we're
got.
trying to build you in a machine.
I think I got a cheesesteak at Phillips instead after that.
What do you
or
think?
something.
They do,
I don't
what do you
know.
think? So you didn't even get your free cheeseburger. What do you think they do in the Marines? They strip you down to build you back better and tougher. We're making you into a
cross
cyborg.
that. Once you decide you're going to do that shit, you have no choice. It's either that or you're dishonorably charged, not honorably.
Yeah, well,
You can quit.
This is the Marines.
You can quit
You are in the Marine. You're
This is
in boot
Marines at
camp
work
right now.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
This is boot camp.
this is boot camp.
That's right. I got nothing for you. I don't know. I just got to listen
You're
to what you
a
got.
POW right now.
Then that means I have no say here. What's next?
I don't know. Have you eaten today?
Maybe, yeah.
Thank God I did. If it's up to Kyle, I'd wait another 3 hours.
Yeah.
You gotta budget out time for your meals a little bit better, dude. You just eat.
Well, that's why I stopped today at Dunkin'. When you guys are like, "Oh, I'm gonna be late," I'm like, "Well, I'll stop at Dunkin' then."
Kyle was late. I was running behind.
No, I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm always late. So
Yeah, it was the first time you
yeah.
were on time, and you still were late, but we were later.
That's what
It's all
we do,
good. It's
baby.
balancing out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right,
long
Vito.
story short, use your apps for Dunkin' Donuts, especially.
Look at this dude.
Tinder,
Look at this guy.
Hinge.
He's anti-Black Friday. Go on the apps. Go on the internet. Go use this. People
I'm
out of their
Cyber Monday.
jobs.
Yeah, but he is Black Friday though. He's getting points to get free stuff. He's constantly getting deals. Every day is Black Friday.
I'll be ordering every gift I'm going to be doing for Christmas on Cyber Monday.
Wow,
Cyber Monday
dude.
is the shit.
You're
and
gonna put the King of Prussia Mall out of business.
last time I came here was probably a year ago. I mean, it's just
It's not
you know?
crazy.
Vito, last
I'd rather
question.
we're online.
Last question. What do you buy your parents for Christmas? Yeah. What's a Vito Christmas
I
gift?
go hard
Best
for
dad
I
mug?
go hard for my mom, my dad. My dad's always usually since like I do a Flyers game, Sixers game,
Okay.
and then I get him some kind of cool dad gift.
Do you check the schedule or do you check the standings to see what team's doing worse so you spend less money?
No, I go to like last
Vito?
year. No. I'm trying to tell you.
Vito?
Last year I gave him a choice. I'm like, do you want to go to a Clippers game because James Harden? You want to go to the Miami Heat game because Jimmy Butler? We did Miami Heat.
Does he hate
fucking
both?
hates James Harden.
Does
Like
he?
he's so bad he doesn't even want to like watch him play against us, like against him. You know, like he's like I want to go see Jimmy Butler. Like he likes Jimmy Butler. You know.
think the Sixers
I respect
better- he's the Jimmy over Toby guy.
Me and him are a big Jimmy guy. He as soon as he saw Maxey play, he's like, "Who's Maxey?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Get Ben out of here."
Yeah.
He was always like, "I told you guys." Like
What's
Ben
he?
Simmons. Like,
What's he think of Jerry McCain? Because I feel like that's probably a tough one for him.
we haven't really watched because
Okay.
it's so bad.
All right,
So
well, tell
he
your dad
honestly
about
has
Jerry
no
McCain. He's gonna be
opinion.
the rookie of the year.
He
but he
likes
also
him.
paints
He
his
likes him. I
fingernails.
sent him his stats, and he's like, "I like the guy."
But he paints his fingernails. Does your
He
dad
doesn't
know
care.
that?
He doesn't care.
He does TikTok dances. Does your dad know that?
He does know that. But no, TikToks. Oh, if you saw that, he might be like, "Yeah."
That's what I'm saying.
They're
You got it.
They're
You
two
got it.
and
It's a
what?
tough one.
They're 2 and what? Can you stop doing that? He'd probably say that. Yeah.
Well, they're 3-14.
So much better.
You gotta ease your dad into Jared McCain.
All I did though is I showed him the stats of the last like 5 games or whatever, and he was like, "All right, well, he's doing good, so
Yeah.
I'm in on him."
And
Yeah.
you kept out the fact that he paints his nails.
He knows he paints his nails. He knows. I think I kept that the TikTok dance though. I'm 3 days into college, and I'm 3. Was it 2 days into college, and I'm 3 extras behind? Dude, that shit was hilarious.
It is. Where are you gonna take your dad this year?
So I'm not doing a Sixers game. Sorry, peoples. I already decided that's not going to happen. We're going to go to a Flyers game, and I'm just not sure what the big gift is yet. I have to go to Cyber Monday and figure it out. I'll be online. on
Buy
my
him a
computer.
gun, dude. Buy him a gun. Yeah. That'd be sick.
Might take me out. I don't want that.
Whatever it is. I mean, you want to make him happy or not?
Be a better son.
But yeah, what did I get him last year? I think I did sports games, and I really can't remember. But I got my mom like a Roomba like vacuum for like $200. And
Here you go, Mom. Do more chores.
Wow. I forgot that
No,
Roomba is
so
a
she
vacuum
doesn't
for a
have to do
second.
that shit.
I
yeah.
know. It's just wanted
And
to
then
get your
like
mom to do more chores.
I get her home appliances. That she loves her home. My mom's hobby is like my home, decorate my home.
How many live, laugh, love signs?
Oh, you got me. You got her, I should say. There are countless live,
I
laugh,
love you,
love in
Mrs.
that
Vito.
house.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
My cursing has gone down a little bit.
Significantly, yes, of
Significantly,
course.
since
Yes.
you yelled at me.
Yeah, but there's a ton of live, laugh, love in that house, and I have to get her stuff in the house that makes her life easier.
I think that's nice.
She does like some stained driftwood from Etsy.
No, she's not. I mean, like what? Like a decor,
Like nice
decor.
little wooden decor.
Yeah, wooden decor. Yeah. Sorry,
Stained
I didn't know you meant
driftwood.
it first. She's very much that silver wooden live, laugh, love.
Yep.
Sure. They all hit that.
Family.
Oh yeah.
God.
Gotta love something.
Yeah.
Gotta
Gotta stay
love
for something. Might as well be family.
Yep. For the flag.
I'll let the professionals get back at it.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, dude.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.
That's
Appreciate
kind
you
of
more.
funny.
Hey, do you want to shout out anything? You got any dates or anything? Okay.
Got anything?
Okay.
All right, all good.
Nope. Turned you off. Go ahead.
Shout out when the New Orleans Super Bowl. Whoa, that was bad. Cut that out. You know what? You should have just hit the
Yeah,
button
we
off.
might. Yeah.
You iced me. You iced me.
Yeah, we're all getting iced. It's fucking freezing out, dude.
Shout out the Eagles Super Bowl run. Let's get it.
Nice.
Thanks, Vito.
I like Vito's dates are like the Eagles play the Ravens.
Yeah, the Eagles are the Ravens, and we really need the #1 seed. And fuck the Bears for not winning last night on one of the worst clock management.
Yeah, that was the most
Brutal.
just kick the field goal.
If you understand what the hell was going on, it must have been brutal.
That's hurtful, but I hear you. Yeah.
If you understood how bad the clock management was, I mean, you did go through Doc and Brett Brown and
True.
Oh god, I'm trying to think of the other. Well, Doc was the worst.
Doug Collins.
Doug Collins, yes. Oh,
Now
Doug
slowly
Collins.
Nick Nurse. I will
Yeah,
say,
he's
speaking of
morphing into maybe some. Do you think the Wells Fargo Center, which is built on ancient burial ground?
yeah, it's got to be an Indian burial ground, and then they're just the only person that could save us is a beautiful young boy named Jerry Mack with painted fingernails to rescue us from the depths of hell.
I wish my dad was alive to see that the rookie of the year paints his fingernails and does TikToks. I think that would blow his fucking mind.
Yeah, my dad loves Tyrese. It's kind of funny. Tyrese Maxey was made for dads to love.
Yes.
James Harden was made for dads to hate. My dad would go, what is it? Dribble, 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 step back, throw it at the rim. I could do that. That's anytime your dad watches a player and hits you with an I could do that, you know he cannot stand the guy. I could do that.
Is he where's he at on Embiid right now?
Gotta get rid of him.
Yeah.
And then you try to explain the cap to your dad, and he's like,
Yeah.
I can't worry about it. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you explained to him that he actually can't be traded because he just signed an extension, and dads are just like, you can do anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Because my dad will be like, what about like a public execution? I'm like, no, I don't think that's going to do it, Dad.
All right, fine. What about a stoning in City Hall? It's like, Dad, what are we taking this back to fucking ancient Mesopotamia?
Yeah, then your dad's like, you can't stone. He probably loves being stoned. All those guys smoke weed out there. It's like, all right, Dad, I'm going to leave the conversation here.
Yeah, you can't fight with your dad when it comes to sports. I just learned that, like, when you just go like your WIP uncle, that's who I fight with.
Yeah.
And it's annoying.
My dad is undefeatable because he doesn't argue back. He looks at you like, okay,
you're a pussy. Yeah.
Like he has no idea what he's talking about, but he gives you a look that you don't. And then
Yeah.
because he's my dad, I'm like, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because all they argue on is how this generation of athlete is soft, and they're all friends with each other. And it's like you can't argue that point. They're all friends with each other.
They are, and
they
he's
are softer than when a safety from the San Francisco 49ers cut his pinky off mid-game and went back in the game. It's kind of hard to argue that.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's also like, so one of the executives said that the NBA has a trying hard problem where players aren't trying hard. I didn't say it's the most I've related to any job.
Yeah, dude.
My boss thinks I have a trying hard problem.
You got someone? How are you, miss? Come on.
Come hang out with us for a little bit. We're fun, easygoing guys. Please get comfy.
Man, did you just get off? You still have your name tag on. Oh, you're on break.
Oh, we're ruining your break. I'm so sorry.
Be like, what are y'all doing? Because security at the mall wants to know who's doing a podcast, and now I'm on the podcast.
Oh, really?
That's
Wait, security's talking about us?
Head of security in the window. He's like, I didn't know.
Hot on the streets. Well, tell him we're good
Where's he
folks.
at? Tell him to come down.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
He's on the third floor. He'll be
Yeah.
down in an hour and a half.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna find out for you.
Yeah, tell him to have some fun. Tell him to.
I'm gonna take my ring in the head.
Tell him he's got bigger fish to fry
Yeah.
in the mall.
There's 8 fights in there right now. Don't worry about us.
There's 15,000 people in the mall right now. Don't worry about 2 guys freezing their nuts off at a table.
They're
You're not
at a
kidding.
gridlock there. That's what he was
There you
talking
go.
about.
Yeah.
Oh, gridlock.
Jeez.
What's your first name?
Brandy.
I should have known that from your name tag.
Yeah.
How about you?
No name
No
tag.
name tag,
Secrets. Kelly.
Kelly. And you guys both work at Capital One, I'm guessing.
Yes.
You do.
Nice. I'm as a card holder. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I do appreciate.
Have you ever heard of the cafe?
Yeah, we got some in Philly.
You do.
Yeah,
Rittenhouse.
I never went in. I went to go pee one time.
What's the cafe?
There you
What is
go.
the?
Yeah, there was the only free bathroom in the city of Philadelphia. So shout out to you guys on that one. I appreciate that.
Well, no, I don't like that.
I still need a code.
That you do. You do.
But the Starbucks, even they're getting a little grouchy on the bathrooms nowadays.
Yeah, true.
So what do you guys do for Capital One?
We help people with their banking accounts. So if you have any issues, you can come to us and you can open accounts. We have our ATMs available there. So if you want a high withdrawal, we have it there. And we also just a space for everybody to come and just lounge. So like you say, like a Starbucks, but it's better than Starbucks because you don't have to
actually
bank
is.
with us to be in there. And then the benefit is you get 50% off your beverage when you use your checking or credit card.
That's the only perk you can offer me.
Listen.
50% off a
Nice
$6
perk for me,
drink.
dude. I'm a gimmick guy. I love a gimmick. Give it
Too
to me.
late, gimmick. I see through the gimmicks.
Have you met us? Like we're the benefit. Like
You do
get to
seem
come
pretty
and-
bubbly.
Sure, you guys
is
are
the
great.
benefit,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are
like,
great.
There is no catch. You don't
Yeah.
have to do any banking with us. You can lounge. You can work from there.
Yes.
We have our private nooks available.
Yes, your cafe is head and shoulders above anything that
It's new.
that I've seen in the city.
It's-
No, it's not. It's not about that. We have like, whatever. people see the name of the show and they
Ladies,
freak out that we're like
the ladies.
we're misogynistic assholes who.
Yeah, something. Yeah, the name "folks at work" didn't really stick, so
Yeah.
we're like, I guess we'll go with that.
The name, they them at work did not really
A
work.
generalized human at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is probably interesting for you guys. Like everybody's around here buying stuff. Do you have people coming to you like, I fucked up. I just spent $3,000 that I don't have. Can I open a credit card?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
Already got that today.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
I got to find a way to put
You
this
will
money
not be able
somewhere.
to get that today,
Yeah.
nor can you get the card.
Okay, fair enough. All right, then I will not
You do
do
need
that.
to check credit score history.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, so we are from retail.
Yeah.
So we're used to like the craziness of like a Black Friday working in sales.
Sure.
Now we're not sales based. We don't want to sell you anything.
Got it.
We just want to be there with the space. Like she said, come in, hang out, chill, give away free stuff. Like all day today, we're giving away free stuff. people are just taking everything.
Oh yeah,
I'm
people
sure.
love
Everything.
a free
I'm
gift.
sure.
I
I'm
said
sure.
one per person.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
But it's fun. It's a fun vibe.
Black Friday. That's what they say about the toasters.
Yeah, true.
We got a DJ in there now.
Oh, you got a DJ?
We do have a
Nice,
DJ.
Oh my
nice,
God,
nice.
that's awesome.
Did you how long have you been with Capital One doing this?
March of 2023.
Okay, so you've kind of seen the decline of Black Friday, where it wasn't like people like running in and like taking everything, and okay, so it's actually not a terrible time to start. You know,
I've been in retail though forever,
Oh,
so
okay.
I saw like I'm pretty
Oh,
old. I'm
yeah.
not young like her. I've been my whole career is in retail, so I was
Where
at
else?
the Express where I started, Hallmark,
that
the
must
credit
have
card
been
company,
nice.
Gap.
Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Hallmark, that's right.
Hallmark was fun.
She was,
I went
hired
to
her at
Hallmark
16.
too.
16 years
Wow.
old, first job for her. Hallmark.
Wow.
And now
And
here
just
she
selling
is.
cards
Crazy
and stuff.
ladies. Gifts.
Gifty stuff.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's the most ruthless place on
But
earth.
those were the most ruthless ladies I ever met.
Really?
At the Hallmark store.
At the Hallmark.
Why do you
store.
say that?
They are savage. They just, when they're in there, they're just privileged. They just want everything and anything, and you have to be at their beck and call.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Savage?
The older ladies, they
What do
will
they? What do
get
they
ya.
like? What do they fight? What do they fight over?
Ornaments.
Yeah. I didn't know you guys had.
every
Yeah.
single Mandalorian there is.
Yeah. Wow.
Remember the village people or the what are those villager ones that people put on their mantle
Oh, I
over
know
the
you're talking
fireplace?
about.
My
Yeah,
mom
like the
goes
carolers.
nuts for
Yeah.
the carolers.
Yeah.
Carolers.
The snowmen.
Oh.
Yeah, snowmen
Snowmen.
every single year. A new snowman. Crazy town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's the same. My mom is the same way.
So
She'll be
she's-
listening to this. She's a Santa person. If
Yeah.
if you have a Santa that she doesn't have, or the 2024 one, like she wants it. Like it's so easy to buy for my mom because that's what she wants.
So she's a Hallmark terrorist.
She's a Hallmark terrorist.
terrorist.
Yeah.
People
That's right.
go on
Yeah.
eBay. How much
Yeah,
did
she's
you
a
sell
terrorist.
your stuff for on eBay? Your ornaments.
Oof, that was ornaments will sell for like hundreds of dollars.
And they'll flip them.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's
A
what
lot of resale.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
we
like,
got savvy. We're like, nah, we're not getting. You
Grogu
can't buy
and-
10 of these.
yeah.
We're not going to
Yeah.
sell.
Yeah.
Them. I know you're going to resell them.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Grandma back there? Is not going to get her ornament because you want to
I
make
like
money
that.
off of them. Yeah, it's savage.
We were
Hallmark
talking about old
terrorist.
people earlier that they got to fall in line more, but I guess that's kind of right too.
I guess it's Well, unfortunately, I
You
gotta.
did point to the grandmom, and she was just like, "I just like an ornament." It'd be like she does. Ethel.
Respectfully so.
You're giving
Should-
too much
should
credit.
get it,
They're
yeah.
they're mean. The Hallmark
Yeah.
terrorists.
They
think I
are
can't get
mean.
her. How funny that is.
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
telling you what, and the grandma's probably lying too. She doesn't have a grandkid. She's an old lady that she's selling it, or she just wants it for her mantle.
Yeah.
Vicious.
Yep.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. Social Security ain't gonna be there forever.
Money's
Gotta
tight.
resell.
Money's tight.
You're
in
not
flipping
wrong.
ornaments. That's probably the decline of capitalism is when people are starting to flip ornaments. It's like we got to make some changes in this country. This is maybe too far going here.
Look, check eBay when you have some spare time. Be like Hallmark keepsake ornaments. You will
Thousands
be
of dollars.
shocked.
Well, you'll remember this. We were talking about Tickle Me Elmo earlier.
Oh, I do
Remember that craze?
Mm-hmm.
People were in the, but that was in the classifieds. Do you know what the classifieds are?
No.
Yeah, no, the
Oh
classifieds.
my god, I'm only 30.
Come on.
I'm only 25.
Yeah. Okay. So classifieds are basically Amazon. Before Amazon, you would put an ad in the paper about like, hey, I have this Tickle Me Elmo for like $150.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like before Craigslist, before
Yeah.
you buy everything online.
I know the Toys R Us horror stories,
Yeah.
where everyone's fighting for like
That's
Elmo
the real,
or Cabbage
real
Patch Kids.
beginning.
Yeah.
Cabbage Patch Kids. The moms are beating each other up in the
Yeah.
aisles for the ugliest doll on
Do you miss
earth.
it a little bit?
No.
Not
I
working
worked
it, you probably don't.
No.
But being a part of it on the outside lens, I do miss it.
You do?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I watched a bunch of. We were preparing for this podcast. I watched a bunch of Black Friday fight compilations
Oh,
last
those
night
are
on
good.
YouTube.
They're the
And it
best.
just
Those are
it
good.
was like nostalgia. It was like going back and watching the Eagles in like the 2004
Right.
NFC
Yeah,
Championship.
it's like a UFC best knockout compilation.
Exactly.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We come from Delaware, so Christiana was my mall when I
Yeah.
did things Black Friday shopping,
Yep.
and they did the overnight. So we had the DJ, everyone was out. That's what I missed, the nostalgia
Okay.
of it, like just going back out at night.
Yeah. Yeah, if you worked it, I would definitely not miss the nostalgia.
Oh
of it.
no,
If you're
this
on
is
the
my
other
first
side,
year
though.
not working it, so I'm excited. I
Yeah.
just left Gap in August.
Wow.
Good for you.
Had to get out. You did your tour of duty. You had to go.
She said,
I
y'all, I'm not coming
said,
back. And
"See
she
ya."
got hired by the end of the week with us.
Yeah.
Really now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Right here.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worked right here.
It's a great cafe. It's a great cafe. Where else have you been besides Hallmark?
I worked at Gap, and then
Oh, you
I
did,
was
yeah.
a
Yeah,
nursing
sorry. Bad
assistant
listener.
in a nursing home.
Okay.
Oh, so you've been surrounded by just ornery older people your whole career.
I don't know how I did that to myself.
Fits your bill.
Dude,
a
you
little
need to
bit.
meet, you need to meet the lady we just met. She was
Yeah.
a front desk assistant. She said she's broad with like 5 old people in the last 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, we're starting to notice a theme that old people might be the bane of our existence.
Yeah.
We're hearing that more and more.
They tanked the house.
And you guys didn't say that. We said it. We'll put that on you guys.
You know the ones that comment on your podcast name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shows
right.
who they are right there.
Yeah, we wish it would be, we wish it'd be more in the YouTube comments and not in the,
That's a good point.
real life comments.
Yeah, just put their
But, you know,
bifocals on to read it and be angry about
beggars
it.
can't be choosers. They can't. They don't know how to sign on.
So now we have to follow you on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube,
Yes.
Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff.
I swear, I might have seen you guys on TikTok because I know.
Well, we're shadow banned right now, so tell the
Are
TikTok
you?
people that we're good
Someone's always
people.
shadow banned on TikTok, man, or Instagram Live. It's
I don't
always
even know what
that.
that means. What does that mean?
If you guys are listening to this actually, and you don't follow us on TikTok, go follow us on TikTok because we are literally shadow banned. We've been sitting at 9,200 followers for like 2 months now.
So you don't pop up on the For
96.
You page.
We don't pop up on the For You page.
Maybe that's why I stopped seeing you then.
right,
That
well,
could be the
exactly.
reason why.
We're gathering data here. Right? Yeah.
Crazy. I didn't know that. And I'm all over TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, get all over ours. We need your help.
I'm
TikTok
going
as
to.
a
I'm gonna
TikTok
find
as are you a mother or are you
I am a mother.
TikTok is a mother? What do you?
Well, my son's almost 30. He doesn't count.
Oh, so you're like my mom's age because I'm 30.
Well, how old was your mom when she had you?
64. She was not 64 years old. Not 64 years old. Not 64.
My mom
That
was
the year.
118
She was
years
28.
old.
Also be a weapon.
Yeah, she was 28. She was 28. She was
I was
28.
17. So.
Oh,
a little
shit.
Bit, yeah.
Okay. All right. You had a head start.
I'm a little bit younger.
So I guess you're a young cool mom then. So you,
something like that.
yeah.
Kelly, the cool mom.
Yeah, you're allowed.
Yeah,
I can
cool
tell.
mom.
I can tell you're a cool mom.
Kids are drinking in the house.
See,
I
she
love
made
that.
us
Yeah.
come over here.
Took the keys.
I
That's
didn't
okay.
do that.
That's okay.
He didn't drink when
took
he
the
was
keys.
younger, but now he drinks with me all the time.
That's the best. Drinking with
That's
your
the
mom,
best.
that's undefeated. It's the best thing.
We go on trips like Italy just to drink wine together.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Perfect. Yeah, I just got back from LA with my mom. I've been to Spain with my mom and stuff. It's
See?
the best. Once you turn 18, once you get out of college.
That's what I'm saying. I used to do it with my son. Now I'm gonna start going with her because my son gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
My
happens a ton.
turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
The first
I'll
time
take
you,
that role.
The first time you drink with your mom, you find out how annoying your dad is. Your mom gets a couple glasses of wine and she's
Honestly.
like, "That bastard never took." I was like, "Oh, I had no idea."
That's a fact.
That bastard
All
never
this
waited in
family
line with me
secret.
at Black Friday.
It does not take me 2 glasses of wine though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I
Sober.
like that.
Completely sober.
I see it all the time.
that.
Tell it like it is.
I like that.
So you guys gonna come visit the cafe today?
No, we're
give
gonna
you a
get the hell
free
out of
cup.
here and get warm.
Oh, I know you are because security's coming for you.
No, yeah, dude.
I know that sounds like these girls. We told them to stop.
We haven't bothered anyone.
Tell them we're good people.
We're
We're
the
just
coolest
hanging
guys
tight.
in the world. Tell them we're just a couple bros just trying to grind.
It's like in that podcast.
I know. He said that
We're gonna
podcast.
go
ain't-
figure it out.
Yeah.
And here we are. Now we're sitting down.
Oh my
Tell
God.
him
Well, good.
Tell him Simon leases this space. All right, this ain't his sidewalk.
Yeah.
Oh,
This ain't their sidewalk.
No, I'm not gonna tell him that. He's,
Was he the
he's
king?
my
We gotta
friend.
Was
stay
he
on
the
their
king of
good
Prussia?
side.
No, but you gotta have people to get along with
Unbelievable,
here.
dude.
She didn't even. She didn't
I
enjoy
got
that.
it. I got it.
She didn't enjoy that one.
I
I heard
got
it.
She didn't enjoy that one.
I heard it.
I just kept going past it.
Man.
I was like,
Man.
good try.
I know.
All right,
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
go eat our hibachi
Yeah, go ahead.
now.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
please
guys are on your
enjoy.
break. It's crazy that you would stop here, but we do
We
appreciate
really
it.
appreciate
We
it. That
We're
was
gonna
great.
get out the craziness for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice meeting you guys.
Huh?
Yes, nice meeting
Him?
you too. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I know, right? He's the best. He's actually like batting 100% right now.
Yeah.
Usually he bats like usually has like
Nice.
Andre Drummond from the field numbers.
Yeah, you're not lying.
The old lady, get her on the shop.
No,
Good clickbait.
All right, we might come in.
All right,
We'll be there.
Or maybe not.
warm up over there because we got coffee
I know you guys do, and you guys do have the best cafe,
and it's free.
and it's free.
Don't ask us, right?
But I already have a Capital One card.
I don't care. We don't sell anything.
That's true.
True. Good point.
That's true. That's true. I like that.
Thank you guys.
Ah, there he is. It's the
Oh,
King
no.
of Prussia. It's the King of Prussia.
Is that it?
Oh, come on. We just got checked out by them. Oh no, but she said we were cool. Damn. All right. Well, we're gonna do an outro right here. Hey, we're getting kicked out by the King of Prussia. So follow us at menatwork.com.
Yes.
And you got anything to promote?
Not them all. Yeah. So yeah, come check us out. Follow us. We love you guys. You're the best. And we'll catch you on the flip.
All right. Bye. We're gonna get this guy's badge number.
Peace.
Peace. That's perfect timing, dude, because we're done.